If I was trying to get organized and I only had $20 to work with, here's what I get. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Angel. I'm going to be sharing with you different options from different stores. So no matter where your favorite store is or which store you like to shop at, I'm going to give you a variety of high quality, super functional, and versatile organizers that you can grab. I will have everything linked below the video, so definitely make sure to check the description box. I also have them pinned in the comments as well. Okay, store number one we're going to be starting with is Amazon. So if you're shopping at Amazon, here's some organizers that can help you get your spaces together. One thing I really like are pouches. These are little mesh pouches. You get 4 of them in the pack. The great thing about these is that you can use these in a variety of places. I love to use these in my purses. I call them purse pouches. So I have a little purse pouch for small things like candy, so that if I'm looking for a peppermint or a cough drop, I don't have to search all over my purse. They're right there in my little candy pouch. I use these for keys because, again, I don't want to have to search all over my purse for like my mailbox key or whatever. Just have them in a little pouch. I like to use these for everyday things like chapstick and rubber bands and things I may need. So again, it doesn't spread all over my purse and I can never find it. If I need my bobby pin, I know they're right in my little purse pouch. You can also use these for things like cords and headphones. You could use it for cards, as well as if you want to use one as a little money pouch, you can do that too and keep in your vehicles or, whatever. I think these are super versatile. You can use them in your office for little things, especially something you always lose or that's hard to keep track of. These little pouches could be perfect in so many spaces and so many drawers, and that way you can always know where it's at and have them. And they do come in different colors as well. But these mesh pouches can organize a ton of spaces, and they're coming in about $8.99. So that's one thing I would grab. Now, another thing I would grab is this 4-pack of clear back organizers. So what I like about these organizers, and I've had mine for a couple years, there is 2 different sizes that come in the pack. You get 2 smaller bags and then you get 2 larger bags, and the larger bags have handles on them. So you can always use them for things like this, which is to hold toys. And these are toys like my kids love to tote around the house, whether we're in here playing or whether they come in the bedroom or we go to the office and they want to work in there while we're working. I love putting toys in bags, especially the ones they like to tote around the house. You can use these for travel as well. Great for toiletries, especially the smaller ones. You can put all your toiletries in there and travel with. You can use them for like a diaper bag, put some diaper and some wipes and some things that the kids may need, sanitizer and like that, and use it as a kid bag, a mom bag. You can put kids activities in there, have a little restaurant bag that you can take with you to places. The thing I love about them is that they hold a lot. They hold a ton. So you get a 4-pack for about $11.99 right now, and you can stuff these and use them and organize different spaces. And also they compress really well. I mean, when they come, they're really compressed. You can see how small they compress down, but they do save space when you need to, but you can travel with these too and use them to take with you as mini bags as well. Now, moving on to store number 2, and that's going to be the infamous Walmart. Okay. So here's some things at Walmart I would grab and have grabbed. So this glass organizer is one of my favorites that I got from Walmart. It's held up really good. It's good quality. It has a black top, so that gives it a chic look and a chic vibe. So if you're trying to get a space together, this is something that could help. The size I got was priced at $7.86. Now, I like to use mine in the laundry room, so you can hold detergent in here. You can hold your pods in here. It has a great seal to it. And if you want to use it for things like maybe in the bathroom, you can put Epsom salt in it. You can put your bath bombs in it. You can literally put your bars of soap in it to store it. I like that. It's a beautiful display. It's high quality and it's meant to last for a long, long, long time because it's made out of glass and the lid is made out of metal. So it is environmental friendly too, but it's also good quality materials that's meant to last. And you can also use it in places like your pantries and store kids' snacks, easy to grab items. Matter of fact, my son has been able to open this and get things out of it for years. So it is a great item if you want to put kids' snacks in and They can go in there and grab one whenever they want. Also really good in pantries as well. Another container from Walmart that is really awesome for helping you are these large Sterilite caddies. These are humongous for a caddy. So this can be beneficial to you in a ton of ways. I have used it in many ways over the years. You can definitely use it as a cleaning caddy because sometimes these caddies that you get just aren't large enough to hold all your cleaning supplies to go from bathroom to bathroom, upstairs and downstairs. This one is large, so you can put all your sprays in there, all your cloths in there, all your erasers, your cleaners, your scrub brushes. I mean, it is a lot of space you get to have. And it's lightweight. You know, it can get heavy the more stuff you put in it, but it is, like, by itself, it's lightweight, but it's large enough to hold a ton of things, more than the average, probably about double as most caddies on the market. And it's actually priced at a really amazing price. It comes in at $7.98. I've also used this as like a sick caddy for my kids. You know, like when they're sick and they have runny noses, I'm able to put clean Kleenex in there. I'm able to put a little trash can in there so they can put the little dirty tissues in the trash can right there, so it's not all over the house. You know, I can put thermometers and cough syrup and just different things, so that if they're in the bedroom or if we're down here or if we're in the basement, you know, wherever we are, we can just take that with us. They have it to blow their nose and put the tissues away and take medicine when needed, blah, blah, blah. So you can use this for several different things. It does not have to be just the ways I'm telling you. You can get creative. Whatever you need to carry from room to room, you can make sure a car caddy with it to go clean the car with and put all your car cleaners in there. You can really get creative with this, but it's a great way to use in your home and organize with it. Okay, so another container you can grab to organize a drawer or shelf are these little clear bins here. Now, what I like about these is that they do have dividers in them. They give you dividers so you can divide the space up however you need to. I love adjustable dividers because sometimes I need some spaces smaller, sometimes I need them a little larger. But this one right here is actually a pretty deep bin that you can use to organize several spaces. Now, it would be really well in a closet, of course, in a drawer. You could separate this to like socks and underwear, whatever else you have, smaller things. You could put, like, you can roll your belts up in here. You can use this for so many different things. You could separate this up and divide it and use it to put things like scarves and socks, underwear, belts. I mean, you can use this for so many different things in your closet. Use it for kids' clothes, you know, theirs are a lot smaller. So if you need to make a space for shorts and shirts and their underwear or whatever, you can do it for that. You can use it for hair supplies. You can use this for a ton of things in your home, even crafting things and things in your office, you know, because you have the divided spaces. You can separate this out however you need to use it. So that's one thing I do like about it. This is a 14.5 inch deep one that you can grab from Walmart for $5.48. So if you need to organize your shelves or your drawers, this is something that can help you organize and divide the space up. Now let's move on to Target. Here's a couple organizers you could grab from Target to help you get your spaces together. I love, love, love this little guy right here. This is a bin, but it has an adjustable divider in here. It's clear, which I like, and you can adjust the space however you need to. So if you want a smaller space, you can. If you want a larger space, you can do it however you need. But I like this because it's also deep. So if you have deep kitchen drawers, especially, it's kind of hard to find deep drawer organizers and adjustable on top of that. This is the best of both worlds because it's a deep drawer organizer and it's adjustable. So if you're trying to get your deep drawers together, you can use something like this to use all that space versus the little like shallow organizers, which bothers me a lot of times. But this is something you can use in cabinets. You can use in drawers, great in laundry cabinets because, again, it's deeper and you can like put a lot of stuff in here versus like the lower shallow ones. Great for cleaning supplies, washcloths, crafting supplies, and office supplies. If you have kids markers and crayons and things like that they need, you can use one of these to organize the spaces. It got carrying handles, so you can pull it out of a cabinet if you need to, then you can put it right back up. I think it's such an amazing, high quality plus very flexible organizer that you can grab from Target. It's coming in at about $13. I put the price on screen, y'all. But yeah, this is one you can snag. Another Target organizer is this guy right here. These are little like square bins that you can shop at Target. I've talked about these before on my channel. And these come in two sizes, the square one and then a slightly larger one. So the square one is about $3 unless the prices change. And then they also had a larger, deeper one for about $4. Again, unless the prices change since I got mine. But these are stackables. As you can see, they're great for toys. I got some of my son's trucks in these, and I like that you can see through it, because a lot of times, especially with baskets and deep baskets, especially when you throw all the toys in there, the kids are looking for like this one toy, and that one toy is all the way at the bottom of that basket, and they have to pour all the toys out to try to get that one toy they just have to get. They're way more shallow, so you can divide it up, you know, based off categories of toys or whatever, or each kid's toys or whatever. So when they're looking for a toy, it's like, okay, you can find it, you can see it, you can grab it, get it out. You don't have to pour everything out, you know, even though sometimes little 1 and 2 year olds do. It just makes life a lot easier. Again, they can see through it, they can grab it. It's not too big and too deep where they feel like they got to pour everything out to get what they want. Like these, and again, they were priced around $3. They do come in different colors, so you can get the clear ones, or if you want a bright color one, you can shop those too. Those are the items that I would get to get started organizing. If you're tight on budget, but you want to get your house together and you want some good quality and flexible organizers, I literally did another video like this one with some different organizers. If you guys want to check that one out. If you stay here to the end, do me one more favor. Tell me you stayed so I can tell you thank you, because I really want to talk to you guys and I want to tell you thank you. So definitely make sure you let me know if you made it all the way to the end. I will leave, again, everything linked below the video. Appreciate y'all for watching and tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next video.